Do you have any trouble with organic cultivation of mulberry leaves?
When it comes to organic farming, we don't originally use pesticides to grow mulberry leaves. That's why organic efforts were relatively easy. However, when it comes to organic work, as you can see, weeds and weeding on the banks are the main tasks. There are a lot of weeds in the summer, so this weeding work is the most difficult. We can't apply herbicides. This is the hardest work. Originally, no pesticides are used for mulberry, so that's a good point.
Do you have other trouble? What do you take care for?
I will talk about the difficulties other than organic farming. We harvest mulberry leaves 4 times a year. I am careful to maintain the vibrant green state that can be seen here in the 4 harvests. We are always trying to figure out how to make greener leaves. Originally, we specialize in the production of Japanese tea. Since we specialize in the cultivation and processing of Japanese tea, we are paying attention to making more green color as green juice by making the best use of the cultivation technology and processing technology. For that reason, I am careful about fertilizer and the state after cutting.
Regarding mulberry leaves, is greener one better? Is younger one better?
Coincidentally, as you can see, we are working with harvester, but in doing this we cannot harvest if the mulberry leaves grow high. You can only grow to the height of that harvester. When I looked it up, it was found that the younger the shoots and the younger the leaves, the higher the content of D&J. I think it is our characteristic that we can provide young shoots.
What superiority do you feel something to cultivate in South Kyushu, Japan?
I heard that D&J, that is, deoxynogeremycin, is found only in mulberry. We used to make various mulberry leaves at this organic farm, but I found very good mulberry leaves. We are growing a variety called Shimagua, which was ordered from Tokunoshima Island in Kagoshima Prefecture. The D&J content of Shimagua is about 3 times higher than that of other varieties in Japan. We are still making traditional varieties. For example, Hayate Sakari and Ikinos are traditional varieties that have been cultivated outside of Kyushu. However, since the D&J content of Shimagua is higher than those of them, we plan to replant the conventional varieties currently grown in the field to Shimagua in the near future.
Please tell us a little more about the features of Shimagua.
Mulberry leaves are also found in Tohoku and can be cultivated anywhere in Japan. It's not difficult at all. However, since this Shimagua was born and raised in Tokunoshima Island, it is said that he is not good at cold winters, but it is very difficult to get below freezing when overwintering. It may wither due to the cold. Therefore, I think that this kind of Shimagua will grow because of the southern part of Kyushu. After all, the winter temperature drops north of Kyushu, so Shimagua may be a little unbearable. Mulberry itself can be grown all over Japan, but Shimagua has a limited number of places that can be grown in Japan, so I think that it can be done well in Minami Kyushu.
Why is mulberry leaf even better in green juice?
Yes, it's hard to say that it's functional or something like that. For example, it's good for some kind of illness. It is a merit that production can be mechanized in this way among various green juice raw materials without such effectiveness. And although there are various raw materials for green juice as functional foods, we think that we can provide health by harvesting young leaves in this way 4 times a year. Mulberry leaves are not yet famous as a green juice material compared to young barley leaves, but we will continue to make mulberry leaves that are as lush as possible and deliver more functional ones.
We are introducing Delish Organics abroad now. Say some message to overseas users.
I have heard that mulberry leaves are produced in various countries such as all over the world, China, and Southeast Asia. I don't know if the mulberry leaves we make are better than those in those countries. However, we are pesticide-free organic farming, and we are cultivating with a strong desire to make green products as much as possible and to deliver highly functional products. Therefore, if possible, I would be grateful if you could take this product using mulberry leaves from South Kyushu.